Chapter 6, Each Other's Support. In the afternoon while watching TV and talking about Dream Entrustment. Wait, did I... There's something on his... Oh, okay. Then I was like, wait, that sounds familiar. We did that. No, we didn't. Connor wants me to stay with him when I'm about to go back to my room. I feel like this is probably going to be feelsy shit. This is probably going to be something involving Connor's past, why he's a firefighter, or his thoughts and feelings about his dad may explode here. Oh god. Oh no. My heart is not ready for that kind of thing. Are you ready to have your hearts ripped out, boys and girls? I can't hear you. I'm going to bed. Okay. Walk upstairs to my own room. The door of Connor's room opens. It's already starting. Oh god. Oh no. You fucking fresh doggo, come here. Oh god, I'm already tearing up because I think I know where this is going. Oh, my snoods. Damn it. How dare. It's a very sensitive yin snoot, okay? Well, I didn't want to... I keep freaking... I don't think this is going to be sexy times, Remy. This is probably going to be very feelsy times. I'm already tearing up. I'm already losing my emotional composure because I think I understand what's about to happen. Connor's probably about to break down about his past or something. Oh god. Am I ready for this? Is my heart ready for this? Oh god, I hope not. Did you watch a horror film by yourself just like the last time? Oh, he's one of those kind of. That's so adorable, though. When we were watching TV together, you mentioned dream entrustment. How should I get into this dream entrustment? Seeing new age horror movies would make me depressed as well. Well, I mean, you can't freaking touch classics like freaking Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. What else was there? Child's Play. What was that one? 1877 Evil or something like that. God, there was so many fucked up horror movies from the 80s and early 90s. They can't be touched. Stuff of today cannot compare to back then. You want to do horror? Watch all the early Child's Play movies a few million times each. Maybe you'll begin to understand. New horror is just... The fuck? The fuck are you doing? Okay. I fucking figured it was some... Oh, Connor. Oh, sweetie. Oh my god, my heart is getting ripped apart already. I'm not ready for this. Hey Geen, how's it going? Connor's actually a border collie, but still, I mean, the sentiment still stands. Oh my god, I wish all of us could just jump through the fucking screen and snuggle pile him. Yeah, Luo, goddamn. Does anybody ever know the best thing to say in these kind of situations? Just shut up and freaking cuddle with him, Luo. Oh god, Luo, stop. Stop, stop. I glance at this direction. In the low light, I can see Honor's eyes closed, his brows furrowed. I am freaking... There's tears running down my face right now. God, I was not prepared for this. I figured this was going to be one of the chapters beyond that stream video respect thing. God damn, man. Dean, I hope you're doing well, and everybody else, though, as well. Just shut up and hug him. Just fucking wrap him up in a Snuggie and just cuddle him for hours. Connor puts his hand on mine. He opens his eyes and glances over. I really want to say something like sorry for your loss. Yeah, no. Maybe you've heard it so many times. Yeah. Enrage. Hey, oh my god. Welcome to Feels start to the stream. God. Like what I could do for you is way more than that. But to be honest, I don't know what I should do now. Just fucking pull him into your stupid twink arms and freaking cuddle him. Under basically we're on the day that Connor's dad had passed away in his childhood. Ah, God, why do I feel like this doggo is about to just break down? Oh my goodness. I was in school, I was quite isolated and withdrawn. Oh my god, I can so fucking resonate with this right now. dad passed away 1 year before I went to school. Maybe not with words, Luo. Maybe actions? Snuggling? When I'm trying to comfort Connor, I feel like trudging over a minefield. I feel I'll trigger him if I'm not careful enough. That was one of the scenarios I suspected. Trying to save his own family. God, I am such an emotional bitch of a gamer. Oh my god, his fucking, oh my god, I can't, oh god, no, God, please, hey, buddy, cutie. It's okay, hon. Oh my god, the tears on his face is fucking killing me right now. Like, he was just a freaking kid. What did he expect to do? Like... I don't think anybody ever knows what to say, Luo. I am, like, trying really hard not to fucking start just bawling. God. Oh my god, Luo, you're actually not a dumbass. Oh my god, I love this. I fucking love this. I'm laughing and crying. Holy shit. Oh my god, I love this game. I got you, doggo. I was not ready for feels today, chat. Holy crap. God damn. No matter whether I was in school or after I graduated, no matter whether it's guidance from teachers or others' consolation. Granted, nobody told me that, except for my mom and dad, which they didn't patronize me with that kind of thing, you know, become a man, blah, blah, blah. They were there for me in different, more meaningful word type of ways. You know, the kind of the keep on fighting, fuck the haters kind of notion. But I kind of took on the someone for others to lean on notion my own will in physically defending, you know, nerds and LGBT people in middle and high school. I took that mantle for myself, and you know what? I'd do it again. It was hell on my heart and brain sometimes, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat. But to the people out there, oh, crying is so unmanly. You need to become a man so others can lean on you. Shut the hell up. Don't you dare drill that bullshit into somebody's head. This is probably the most gorgeous fucking scene of the whole game that I've played so far. Oh, it's a very shitty mentality. I was afraid my mom would be sad if she saw it, or my coworkers would laugh at me. Who gives a damn, Connor? Okay, Luo may be a non-common sense dumbass, but the dumb twink human does have a big heart. I don't know whether you'll like how it feels. Yeah, I don't think you're squishy enough here, Luo. At least every time when I hold Connor, I feel warm-hearted and happy. Why can't a man rely on other people? Your mother and I, we are sorry about what happened to your dad. If it stays on this scene for the rest of this chapter, I will not mind, because this is so fucking... I love it. And the other thing, and I speak for myself here in a very large scale, but also for other people out there. It's always the seemingly strongest that have been through the most shit and just have it freaking locked inside. God, do I know. Something that will happen to you won't happen to others. I'm trying to regain my emotional composure here so I can freaking God. Just sleep, Connor. You and your classmates who were like Connor, isolated from others. And I'm a skinny, I want to say something. I've always been skinny build, but like, oh, by the time I freaking entered high school, there was still a lot of, it's called junior high, middle school, whatever you best know it as. I'm used to junior high because that's what it was called back in my day, in my area at least. But yeah, a lot of the freaking big hulking popular jocks from my middle school days, yeah, by the time we hit high school, they were like, they actually kind of warned some of the ones from other junior highs. Don't mess with this dude, bro. And don't mess with any of the nerds or LGBT, yeah, God, tongue-tied. You get it. You understand. Don't mess with any of these type of people unless you want to incur his wrath. Oh God. Skinny bitch, don't fuck with him. And I still am quite guilty of doing this. Before Geen calls me out here, I will call myself out. I'm still guilty of nowhere near as much as I used to. Give me some credit here, Geen. But I'm aware I still do it a lot. I try to pretend to be the strong tank motherfucker. Old habits die hard. Am I winning? I don't know. I think we all just got emotionally freaking blindsided here with a freaking deep Connor moment. Oh my God. All right. Past and present. I wake up in Connor's bed. Connor seems to be better since last night. And Connor says he'll take me to a park. I really don't know what is on his mind now. It is nice to open up to people to at least a certain degree annoying. This game has, God, I've been going back and forth since I started this yesterday, and about, do I stream the last 3 chapters? Do I respect them? I'm going to respect the devs and creators of the game. It's going to drive me crazy, but I can handle that. But from what I'm going to respectfully play these first 7 chapters, this game is wonderful. I'm kind of hopeful at some point in the future the devs will do a patch on the game and lift that little notification under this 7th chapter for full streamability. But for now, I am going to respect that as much as it drives me nuts. I gotta see what else there is, but it's like, you put that there, I'm cool with it. I will respect you. I don't even know whether he's home or not. Is he feeling better now? Luo finds a small slice of cake and a note on the bedside table. Oh my god, Connor, you fucking adorkable fresh bean. Thank you, and for your breakfast. Luo draws a long sigh of relief. It seems he's better now and I don't need to worry that much. Fucking Human just vored the fucking cake. God damn shit. Okay. Connor cleaning up the living room. Hi, blushy doggo boy. I just want to say, Connor looks like one heck of a snack. I mean, what? What's your plan for today, Luo? Nothing really. What about work? I told you yesterday, I just finished a project and really don't want to do anything. Well, actually, my procrastination caught me again. Who says I was talking about it that way? I mean, there is some specific part of him that I could feast on still. I mean, what? I want to go somewhere and hang out with you. Where do you want to go? Let's go east after 2 crossroads. There's a private park. They're open to the public during the day. I mean, if we want to go that route, yes, I am a fucking zombie for the cock. And instead of brains, it's dick. Let me suck your dick. I mean, you should have expected that. I think you've been around me long enough to understand I am a fucking cock slut. Annoying. I'm telling Goku, hey, I'll suck Goku's dick too, okay? Would let Connor fight my fire any day. Yeah, hey Connor, you think you can tame the Lubina fire? Because I saw you're home all the time. When I'm home, you are. When I'm not, you're still in your room. Oh my god, that puffy annoyed face is adorable. God, I want to snuggle Connor so bad. This is our first official date. Should I wear something nice? Don't be silly, this is fine. Damn right I would suck the Super Saiyan out of Goku. With blush on his face, Connor drags Luo to the door and lets Luo put on his shoes, not giving Luo a single chance to change his clothes. Yeah, they're madly in love at this point. And it's so fucking adorable. As dorky as he is, there's a day for him to get the hang of it. Connor and Luo go to a park named Roy Park. It's so nice and not so crowded. I love it. How did you find this place, Connor? One of my coworkers brought me here. It was a long time ago. It's a private park. The owner is Roy, so he named the park after his. He's from a wealthy family, and he came to the country of Forest Marine as soon as the previous countries merged into one. Sorry, I had to swig the last bit of my coffee. Open to public during the day. Thanks God no one posted this park on social media and made it trending online, so now there's not a lot of people. Oh, I'm sure that'll happen eventually, Connor. There's plenty of coffee in the Hallerverse fridge. Just go to the kitchen. I got my fam. My coworker is just like you. Funny and goofy. There's this. I love the fucking derby face thing. God, this. I truly hope that the devs will lift the stream and video restriction at some point. I feel like, I mean, this did just release in April. April or May. Fairly recently. But I feel like that's why they have the restriction in place. But I do hope at some point they lift that. Probably maybe 6 months down the line at least. I would love to freaking experience the full game with you. All of you. I think you're gonna have to take care of both of them. Yeah, caffeinate the demon boy. Yes. I lay down on it every time I came with my coworker. Aren't you afraid of the grass sticking to your skin? It's full of bugs. Even just thinking about it gives me chills. Relax, Luo. God. Live a little, twink. Luo is dragged onto the lawn by Connor. Yeah, you gotta assert your dominance, Connor. It has been a long time since I've went outside and looked at the blue sky like this. It does feel nice. My mom often told me, when you're feeling down, you just need to bathe in the sunlight, just like this. And you will find your inner peace. For a while, the two of them just lay on the lawn quietly. Luo. Well, last night. Thank you. Yeah. Duh, Luo. Just fucking duh. Everybody's got their own special way the next day of offering thanks for being comforted the day before in situations like that. God, last chapter was a hard emotional pill to swallow. I was not anticipating that to be part of the available available content for non-restricted casting. The last 3 chapters, I feel like they're gonna be one hell of a heavy emotional tank storm kind of thing. Thank you for teaching me all the common sense. For extracting me from my parents' house. Yeah, I think I said something along that line. And, since elementary school, I had to do everything in her way. My mom always expected me to get into academia. So when I was in school, she was always surveilling me. Yeah, it's all for your own good. Don't touch it. And go study were the most common things she said to me. And, you know, to a certain degree, I can kind of feel that, you know. My parents did want me to succeed in school as time went on, but they didn't pressure me to be one of those, you know, triple plus A students or whatever. It's just, you know, don't suck too bad. You know, they kind of started, you know, I got some C's, some D's. But generally, I was all up there. I was all right. They didn't pressure me, though, for anything. I can't imagine. I try to empathize, you know, from, you know, people who have, people who will, or currently are going through, you know, at least academic stress from their parents. I can't imagine how stressful that and anxiety inducing that actually is on somebody, though. I understand enough to know it probably sucks ass. Like, goddamn, just schools, like, you. Oh my god. Especially, and I think this is why my parents were, well, they probably would not have been anyways, but, you know, for a while they didn't understand exactly, they suspected I was like probably ADHD or something for a while, but then came the time when somebody pulled their head out of their ass, doctor finally pulled their head out of their ass and it was like, yep, okay, you got some ADHD, you're mostly autistic on the Asperger's syndrome or spectrum. And yeah, made sense. But yeah, I feel like not out of patronizing notions, but my parents were aware, you know, I struggled socially very badly. Socially, especially freaking middle school and high school. God. That was hell for me. So back to the point, when I see, you know, in game or in real life, you know, a friend tells me, oh my god, my parents were so controlling of me in high school, they still are, yada yada. I'm like, oh my god. Why are you doing this to your kid? Yeah, of course. And Luo, I'm sorry. God damn. I shouldn't have said this and that when the career instructor came. Oh my God. You've been there too, Enrage? Yeah, God. All she had done was just so suffocating for me. Yeah, I can imagine. As best as I can. I learned copywriting and how to do curations, but my mom wouldn't let me work on site, saying that I could do this kind of job remotely, so she just chained me to our home. If my parents see me sleeping before they go out and after they come back, they would think I slept for the whole day. Even if you worked for a while after they left and you were just taking a nap. The biggest thing that pissed me off in junior high and high school, Enrage, and everybody else, you know, I mentioned a little bit ago, you know, I defended, you know, the geeks, the nerds, all the freaking social outcasts of every freaking variety that you can think of, from, you know, being picked on by nerds, getting bullied, you know, sometimes actually physically assaulted. Who took the blame? Who fucking played the poor pitiful woe is me, why did he attack me? And who took the fucking blame? Me. Oh my God, that... You know, I really wish something like smartphones existed back in the time of 1999 to 2003. How many times I'd record things, just have it go, the audio recording in my pocket. Just so I can be like, yeah, you know what, asshole? Let's see how you try to strengthen your poor pitiful me charade after this. Pulls out freaking smartphone, plays flops it on the principal's desk, hits play. Ooh, smartphones really could have been my biggest weapon against a lot of assholes back then. I was jealous when I met your mom for the first time. Yeah. God. But yeah, despite being so pissed off about, you know, being forced to take all the blame and suffer the full consequences of ISS, in-school suspension, I don't even know if that's a thing still. So, like, God, in-school, fuck. Basically, they they put you in this fucking spare, it was like a spare room that was set up for more or less an isolated classroom. Okay, Remy, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I guess it's still a thing nowadays. Okay. Oh my God. I had OSS a few times myself. I ended up getting, because nobody would freaking listen to me and my parents. Nobody would listen to me. Hey, these guys are playing crooked cards. They are doing this. Would you stop listening to them and listen to the one who is trying to defend freaking people that are innocent and are getting tortured daily? I've told you this a million times the last 2 years. Why won't you freaking listen to me, principal? But yeah, I ended up gaining notoriety in the social construct. Oh, look, it's ISS boy. Say it to my face. I dare you. Yeah, in most cases it was, you know, simple, insensitive jokes and, you know, oh, look at that queer, yada, yada, yada. There were a few times, though, chat, where I did catch a jock in the middle of actually physically harming an LGBT individual. Oh, they still played the I don't know why he attacked me card, but they knew. They got the picture. Don't mess with anybody. Wow, this crazy, angry motherfucker is still roaming these school halls. Lesson learned, jock boy. Brought a knife on accident, used my backpack for a camping trip, and there was... Oh my, okay, and they probably didn't believe you that it was an accident. They probably, oh god, yeah. I would expect that you did try to explain yourself, but they just fucking wouldn't listen and were like, oh, a killer in the midst. They're about to shoot up the place. Now a gun, bringing a gun to school, I mean, that's, oh my god. I was in middle school when that infamous Columbine event occurred. God, holy freaking hell. That was a very stressful day, as, you know, as tough as I had become at that point, you know, that still throttled me to my core. That event still throttles me to my core, chat. Good gravy. And now, as much as that I probably miss a good chunk of how much it actually happened school year to school year. Probably best for my heart to not know, but like the fucking watch your kid, raise them right, do all the things, please. And if you're freaking noticing something is off about your kid, even the smallest thing, talk to them. Therapy, something, please. And if you're the parents that don't give a shit, just put them up for adoption so they can be in an environment where they are actually cared for the way they need to be cared for. Like, there's so many things I can say about those situations. Like, what the the amount of I can't even imagine being in fucking school nowadays. It terrifies me. Like, even in a lesser aspect, you know, this I can say so much here. All these kids that are just being brainwashed by TikTok memes and shit, and just have their faces in social media on their phone all the time, probably, and not learning, so many other things I could talk about. Like, I would go mental if I was a freaking middle school and high school student nowadays. I would go insane around all the classmates. Like, I would be calling everybody stupid every day. It probably wouldn't be me becoming notorious for being that crazy angry defender of social outcasts. It would be that asshole who couldn't shut the fuck up. Oh my lord. That was in 8th grade. There was this kid that got arrested because they had meth in their locker and stuff. See, even stuff like that. Like, why? That shouldn't be happening. Excuse me, coffee belch a little bit. Like, I don't know what causes it. There's so many factors I try to take into consideration here. Like, it's mainly probably these kids are given a smartphone in their freaking elementary years at some point. Like, at the probably earlier than, halfway through, 2nd, 3rd grade, as early as that. Oh, hey, here's a smartphone. And, just devolves from there. There are parents out there who, raise their kids right, even whether they give their kid a smartphone at in their elementary years or not. But, my cousin, my 17-year-old cousin that I work with at Applebee's is the most respectful freaking 17-year-old I have met in this generation. Like, he freaking was my to-go specialist trainer when I moved from being a host to easing into the to-go position. He didn't even know we were related. I didn't even know we were related. Until like a day later, but I'll tell that part a little bit later. But I was just blown away. I didn't even know. I thought he was like, he looks kind of 20-ish. He looks maybe 2021 to be honest. But he made constant eye contact. He was explaining everything in great detail, in easing in, of course, just so I wasn't overwhelmed. And, I observed him as he was going customer to customer with the bagged food that needed to go where it needed to go. DoorDash's, actual customers, yada, yada, yada. And, saying all the food that was in the 1 or 2 or 3 bags or whatever, and if they needed to pay, that'll be such and such amount, sir or ma'am. Just my mind was blown at how I found out later that day he was 17, and I'm just, my mind just exploded at that point, because it's like, dude, this kid was raised right. What the hell is everybody else doing with their children? my mind was very enlightened that day. I have a lot of respect for my cousin. And for my, he's my second cousin. My first cousin, who is his mother. And of course his dad, which I would still love to meet. I would love to get back in touch and hang out with my freaking first cousin. It's been way too long. Just to tell her, you know, I've missed hanging out with you and I have the utmost respect. You raised your kid right. I love seeing toddlers and babies at the mall with their parents using electronics. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. Oh my god, that's gonna give me a fucking aneurysm. And as far as TikTok, I very randomly, have I emphasized that enough? Watch a TikTok video. I only use, somebody sends me a link, like, I don't even sign up for it. I don't even have an account. And everybody knows that. But every once in a while, you know, my sister from another mister, or a very dear friend of mine, my sister will show me something about guinea pigs or something like that, and I'll watch it. And it's a wholesome, adorable TikTok video. Or my aforementioned good friend will show me some mosh pit metal video of him having been at, you know, like, say, a Rotting Christ concert or something. And it's just, I'm vibing. Fuck yes. But everything else, I avoid like the plague with TikTok. God. TikTok is a scourge on society. I can't even believe I just defended society. What the fuck? Anyways, I've just been scrolling through trying to progress while I'm rambling here. Sorry. God, everything is just, God. Like, what? I don't understand. The parents of today grew up with this notion, you know, I'm in the age group, so I'm not a parent, but I feel like I can still speak this way because we're all in our late 30s, early 40s now, and it's like, you're raising your kids this way. Why? When you grew up, much like me, our childhood was either it was go out and play and don't freaking come back until after dark, or get your ass back in the house before dark or I'll beat your ass. There was one of two parents, and that's the way it was. Things weren't coddled, kids weren't coddled and patronized like they are now. You fell off your freaking bike, get back up, shake it off. Not this fucking shit of nowadays, you know, you're a freaking elementary school kid, your soccer team lost, you were the last winner. What the fuck is that shit? You know, I got into a few teams in the, you know, soccer ball team in my elementary school days, you know, yada yada. I forget if it was basketball. One year it was in, it was my 8th grade year. I joined the basketball team, but you know, the coaches were, you know, when we lost, they were hard, but they were fair, you know. Y'all, basically, y'all sucked out there today, but that's okay. We can get our heads back on straight for next week. Let's go for pizza. Not, you were the last winner. Let's have some freaking full blown out freaking banquet at the bougiest restaurant ever. Because we were the last winner. God damn. Do kids today even get grounded anymore? And spanking even. Spanking, I'm sorry, is not abuse. I completely disagree. Domestic abuse is fists to the wife's and or the kids' faces. Spanking is discipline. If you talked back to your mother on a when she's having a bad day and she's already pissed off, and you do some stupid shit like I did, true story, she was, I forget if she worked that day or what, but I was trying to, I was trying to lighten her mood, but it didn't quite go so well. I can't help but look back and laugh at it. But damn, that moment was fucking terrifying to me. She was trying to tell me something, and I just, again, I was trying to be heartfelt, lightening her mood, because I could feel that she was having a very bad day. I could feel the anger emanating for her. She was trying not to freaking show it, but I could feel that. I was empathic from a very young age. I didn't know exactly quite what it was, but I could feel people's energies and auras. So she's trying to talk, and I just suddenly go, blah, 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 blah. She starts chasing after me up the stairs. I start screaming. I'm like, oh God, this was a bad idea. Oh my God, I got spanked like a motherfucker. I miss my mom. Oh my God. She was a pistol. She was one of the last people you ever pissed off. God, I miss her. I miss her. Fuck cancer. And, I see that annoying, that sounds a little scary. 2 times, I pissed my mom off so much. My parents were never physically abusive, but my mom had one hell of a temper. God, Pisces. Don't piss off Pisces. Don't ever piss off Pisces people and Aries people. I am Aries. Take heed, but especially never, ever royally piss off Pisces people. She didn't aim at me, but there was one time, I forget. Hi, by the way, Wolf. I forget what happened. It's a blur in my mind, but I remember the outcome of whatever I did that was stupid, obviously. But she started screaming at me. She was cutting up onions to prepare food for dinner. She started screaming. I'm kind of backing off. She just walks over to the wall with the freaking kitchen knife in her hand, and she stabs the fuck out of that wall. Oh my god. Okay, I get it, Mom. I'm going to my bedroom. I'm fucking off for a few hours. That's what I told her. I'm sorry. I'm fucking off out of your hair for a few hours. And this, I kind of got, I haven't been really paying attention to the dialogue, but I get I've gotten so wrapped up in story time with you guys, and I don't mind, but I generally understand the gist of this date. And this freaking scene, my heart. My fucking heart. I want you to teach me how to be in a relationship with you. Oh my god, I'm tearing up. God damn, this game has saucy moments, it has emotional moments, and it has wholesome moments. God, I hope that the devs lift that streaming video recording restriction at some point, because I want to have I want to share my blind experience of the last 3 chapters with you guys. I think I'm still trying to remember if I've played any more prominent visual novel games after my first full play of Danganronpa years ago. And I want to say I don't think so. This may be my second full-blown visual novel experience. I need to play more of these games, especially wholesome things like this. Leo, hi. I love you too, hon. I mean, Luo, he's awkward. just roll with it. I know I'm gonna ruin the wholesome moment here by saying this, but there is some very, very not Twitch-friendly furry visual novel games that I would like to get into in Discord streams. Back to the wholesome. Oh my god, Connor is so socially, emotionally awkward. I love him. Can I fall in love with this doggo anymore? I saw a name and I'm ignoring you right now, Wolf. Get fucked. It's not a responsibility, it's a magic that happens. This is my very first furry visual novel. I just realized that completely. Have you imagined us doing special things together in the future? Like us having a big wedding or us... Oh my god, Luo. Ambitious. And I love it. My heart. My heart. And I gotta say this in regards to the NSFW furry visual novels, you know, before I get into that even further, you know, still have some restrictions like I can't say that name, but there's some really... Don't mention any names, please. If you know, you know, just don't mention any game names. But you know, what's under your bed, for example, you know, that's blatant. And some certain God, how do I say this without mentioning names? Disrespectful connotation type NSFW games that involve, you know, at least a 4-letter R word that correlates to forcing yourself upon somebody else without consent. Keep that shit off Twitch. But hear me out here, chat. You know, and maybe this is a dumbass argument, but you have something like South Park Stick of Truth. Your parents are fucking in the background while you're fighting a gnome. Sorry if that was spoilers. But they consider that cool and being part of the game. Furry visual novels, at least, or any connotation of NSFW visual novel where there's not harmful material involved, part of the game. I'd like to contest you, Twitch. I would like to contest that, Twitch people. Yeah, Leisure Suit Larry is evil. I'm assuming there's no bad connotation NSFW elements in those games, Geen. It's part of the game, Twitch. I'm looking at you like a hawk, very questioningly. Said I don't want to get married. You can't stop me from imagining a perfect boyfriend. So I was thinking my boyfriend and I should have things in common or characteristics we both find attractive to each other. Well, I believe the first order of attraction should be something like physical or bodily attraction. Larry is a sleaze and that's about it. Does have questionable LGBT rap. Yeah, part of the game, too bad. Yeah, Twitch is weird. Twitch is just a bunch of weird bitches. You said that you didn't even blush. What's wrong? I just think you look cute and clean with a strong body. At least I think I'm attracted to you. I mean, you were running your hands on his, wanting to fucking do many things to him when you found him sleeping, Luo. I think you're attracted to him physically. I love this. Bitch just admitted he's a furry. Hell yeah. Speak of the devil, there's Connor's call out. I had a feeling it was coming. Sure you weren't Luo. Sure. Adobe is getting a lot of hate due to their new update that states they can look at anything you are working on at any time. Yeah, the cloud subscription. It kind of rather turned me off. I am still a user of a few pieces of software from Adobe, but that's where I'm gonna leave that. But fill in the blanks, chat. But to all the people that are on subscription with Adobe, like, is that the only way you can use the product? Like, there's no one-time payment for each product and then that's it? Do they absolutely unequivocally force you to be on a subscription for it? Not anymore. Okay, so you can outright full-time buy one product. Okay, good. I'll look into that at some point. Oh, okay, wait, okay. I see what you're saying, not anymore for. Okay, I'm on your wavelength now. I'm on your wavelength now, Wolf. Have to have everything. Software is that is the reason why I loved recently. I canceled my PlayStation Plus fucking subscription, and I don't think I'm gonna be ever using that again. I would love to fucking be able to have online PlayStation playability with my community, but like, I knew the subscription was going to be renewed soon, but the day that I was like, okay, I'm going to do it today, within the hour that I was actually going to cancel the subscription is when it renewed, and I was like, let's take a look at how much it is. $150 fucking dollars now for the tier that I was on. Whereas a year before, when I first re-upped it to be able to have online playability, was only $100. What the fucking fuck, Sony? What the motherfuck is that shit, dude? Like, I'm sure they put out, you know, notifications of it was gonna become that way at some point. I might have missed the the memo. I don't know, but like, no. I did get the refund from my cancellation though, and the representative that I did talk to was very nice. I probably got lucky. Very, very, very lucky. I at least had to try that though, because goddamn, no. No. 150, no. Sent me a DM. Hold on. Give me just a second. LGBT actually stands for let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Oh my god, yes. I love that, Wolf. I fucking love that. Damn it, now I want to fucking listen to that. Annoying, Connor is a dog, a border collie to be specific. A very fresh bean, God, I just, like, he's hot as hell, but, like, he's just a very fresh bean. I can agree. I feel like I feel a strong emotional connection to both characters, but primarily Connor. Connor's been through some shit, like, you know, physical attraction and all that. I'll look at a guy, what would that be called? Like superficial, you know, I'll look at a random guy and be like, oh, he's hot. But for me, in my heart of hearts, I'm not truly physically attracted to somebody unless I know you. Like my mates, everybody in my, all 5 people in my polyamorous relationship, they are the hottest things ever to me on this entire mud ball because I know them. I know how they operate. I know how they are. And that just makes them physically hotter to me on a unmeasurable scale. So if I have a strong, whether you're in a relationship with me or not, if I have a deep emotional connection with you, you're gonna be fucking hot as hell to me. That may sound weird, my brain is weird, but the more I'm bonded with you, the hotter you're going to be physically and emotionally and mentally. I'm a pretty damn weird slut, aren't I? Okay. 2 of us having the same goal, going down the same road. When one is facing adversity thrown by life, one would first turn to the partner for help. The 2 of us can achieve something together. Like some families choose to raise a child together, others open a small family shop, etc. Well, I dare you to say you're normal. Because normal is a freaking non-existent charade. Normal would be boring. I'm not looking at you specifically, I'm just saying overall. Like, normal just seems so boring to me. I'm not targeting you or anything, it's just, there's gotta be some wonderful oddities about you that stand you out from the crowd. We all have them. God knows I have my share of oddities. Also, I've missed some of the, actually reading some of the dialogue, but I'm getting the journal gist. I love how Luo is explaining this to this. I want to freaking be next to Connor. As KO Star and just freaking nuzzle against him. If love can be so easily deciphered, then there wouldn't be this many books and novels describing and explaining love. Okay, Well, I can't argue with you there. I'll keep working towards these standards. Alright, easy. No need to be so stringent. Or strict. I don't know if stringent's the right word. I'm dumb with words sometimes. I don't know if that fit or not. To free you for your gloominess brought by your past. And see, that's the foundation of a relationship in my heart. That's what truly strengthens a relationship. Being there. Through all the good times and the bad, from the past to the present to the future. It's also an assignment given by your mom. Although I know I can't do everything. I'll always be here for you. If there's a problem, we will solve it together. If there's an issue between us, we can deal with it by talking with each other with an open heart. Just like what we're doing now. Thank you, Connor. Not gonna tear up, not gonna tear up, not gonna tear up. Oh, fuck, I'm tearing up. Fuck, I'm not tearing up. Again. I believe that when two people get together, there should be honest conversations in between a set period of time. No, but a lot of fucking bonding has happened. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing them get it on, but more than even that. More important than even the hot, steamy sex, I just love seeing their relationship develop here, Remy. Like, I know I'm a slut, but I'm a very, very, very emotional-oriented slut. Oh my god, that is so oh my god, my fucking heart is so fulfilled by this, what Connor just said to Luo. Oh my god. I can't handle this fucking adorableness much more. I don't really do jealousy that often. I am very typically 80% of the time I'm not a jealous person. But I'm kind of jealous of Connor right now. Connor rolls onto Luo from the lawn. Oh my god, Maya. I love this game so fucking much, chat. This is... like, no disrespect to Danganronpa. It's good in its own regard. It's a fucked up visual novel style game. It's crazy. It's dark. It's twisted. But this... I think my second visual novel game ever. But predominantly my first furry visual novel game ever. Oh my god, my wholesome emotional overload is off over 9,000 right now. I was hoping either Connor or Luo would tell the other I love you before the end of these 7 chapters. I was hoping for that. Okay. I can absolutely be okay with at least I hope, temporary restriction. I'll explain in a little bit here. Oh my god, they keep throwing all these freaking scenes in that just makes me fall in love with this game more than the previous scene. Leo, Connor just told Luo he loves him. This is the perfect fucking close for chapter 7. I love this so much. God, I cannot wait for a time where I'm hoping. I'll explain it in detail in a little bit, but I'm hoping there is a point in time where I will be able to fucking share all 10 chapters of this story with you guys. Okay, okay. Is this Roy? Is this gonna be Roy? This lawn is not for you two to sit on. Connor and Luo rush to stand up from the lawn. Did Roy just ruin our special moment? If you use some Adobe, you can find a replacement off the list. Okay. Okie dokie. I'll have to check. I'm sure there's coverage for Adobe's Substance Painter in there. But that is unfortunately where I do need to cap this gameplay at. Out of absolute respect for the developers, boundary of live streaming and video recording. It's gonna drive me absolutely bonkers, but I mean, spoiler oriented, you know, this is a recently, within the last 2 months, recently released game. So not only out of respect for the developers and their request here, but also for others who may want to experience this entire game for themselves.